Greetings. It is I, Charisma, also known as Auroraclegemz, and I am here with you for my series of steps to how to manifest. And in my series of manifestation, we are on step 6. So if you want to go back and watch the previous ones. 3, 4, and 5 are all in one video. That was the previous ones because they were very short and straight to the point. So step 6 is scripting. Scripting, baby. Get that pen, grab that notepad, and go ahead and in grave detail. I'm talking about you can really see it when you know something is going to manifest in your life, regardless of the time frame, because it all happens in divine timing. Life be lifing. We go through unexpected trials and tribulations and challenges and conquerings, and things just be happening back to back. So it's really, you already can see it regardless of the time. You can see it in your third eye, your first eye. You have this vision, you have that repetitive dream that you always have, and those deep visions where you literally astral travel and you're out of your body and you really quantum leap and you really can see that version of yourself. It's like you're living real life, like that life is realer than this life. And then you wake up and it's just like, dang, did I just time travel? Did I just jump time and space? Those are things that you just know, and you feel the spark inside of you. You're like, yes, I know this is gonna happen for me. And you get little confirmations within your reality. But it's like, man, when you really quantum leap fully and completely, you get this giant deja vu, like you've lived it before, because you have dreamt it. You dreamt it when you're in gestation and you're in the mother's womb, and then you get birthed and you start living out and actualizing the destiny that was pre-written, that you pre-scripted. So I think this is very helpful. It is extremely, I know it is extremely important to script it. So I like to get my pen, get your notepad, really go into grave detail, exactly how you see it. You see it as a movie, right? I don't know how y'all do. I see it as a movie in my head. Like I got a script, like I got the dialogue. Sometimes I just get creative. Creativity. Be creative with how you want the dialogue to go. It could go 1,000 different ways. It could be like anybody walking, because I know how things come to me in my life. I know I can be out there. It's all about the right place at the right time. And once you really start getting into the Fibonacci sequence, when you really start actualizing and really perfecting your own sequence, your own equation for this reality, and really being aligned in your divine purpose, the stuff starts coming like this. It starts sounding scripted. Like when you really start manifesting at a high speed, at a high frequency, everything seems like all the divine happenings and interactions seem like deja vu. Like I met you before. And it's like, oh shoot, I knew I was going to meet you. I heard your name through the astral. And it's like, that's clairaudient. And there's so many other of these abilities that we can really tap into, along with really doing the inner work to really just align ourselves so we can shift and so we can quantum leap into the greatest versions of ourselves. And that's when you come across that moment that seems like deja vu, like I lived this before, and the synchronicities just increase. You already have the synchronicities. You already see the synchronicities in your life, I guarantee it, to the thing that you want to manifest, the thing that you desire. It comes in little drops of water. But once you raise your vibration, your frequency, and fully align mind, body, spirit, soul, all of that fully aligns in a synchronicity, like a rhythm, a flow, literally like playing an instrument. That's when it starts to feel like you just lived it and you're just scripting it. It gets crazy magical. It's like, bro, who scripted this? Because there ain't no way this is real life. And then life starts feeling like a dream, and you realize you're literally living a fantasy. And you are meant to do pretty much whatever your heart desires. And it will take form. So that's why your internal dialogue is so important. Your internal state, your internal realms. And I push this heavily. You already know, if you've already been watching my videos, your internal realm, your internal state of beingness, it literally will take form. And any women who've dealt with cysts and fibroids, it's really cleansing the womb is so important. As women, is you literally heal a whole they say 7 generations forward and back. Like we're so powerful. And like literally seeing it unfold in front of you is crazy. It's trippy. So really taking that power, going into your 0 point zone and taking your power and just go ahead and scripting it. Like literally imagine in your head who is talking to you. Like, what celebrity did you bump into in Tampa? What celebrity did you just so happen to bump into in Miami? Okay, like these little things. What is your most wildest dream? How much amount of money do you see yourself making in a year? Take that and double it. Take that, what you see yourself, and just double it. And literally script it like, oh, I'm just walking. Oh, hi, Michelle Obama. What you doing here getting coffee? Like, stuff like that. Really script it and go into detail. Whatever you see, let's say you have you envision yourself, and you know you're going to have, you know that you're the bomb hairstylist and you're going to have your own hair salon. Script it. It's literally what location, what city, what state. Shoot, if you want to go down to the meridian zones to get the numbers, go ahead and write that down. If you see yourself buying the land, exactly pinpoint it, like to the T as much as you possibly can, and write it down. And like you don't have to be the greatest writer. I just so happen to be a great writer. I like to write short stories anyway. Write it in short story form. You can be creative and write it into a poem. You can write a haiku. You can write like a set of like infinity. Be intentional with it. Magic comes in threes. Infinity for me is my number. Write it down in a set of 8 haikus of what you see yourself manifesting. Be creative with it. Just go ahead and script it out. And that is step 6, is really scripting it. Whatever you envision inside your third eye, inside your mind, inside your dreams, really getting it into words and down to the T of how you imagine it. And even vision boards. So like, this just came to me. I'm so big on scripting because I am a writer. And I really want to get into screenplay. But anyways, I'm just now remembering lots of people already do this. Vision boards. Make a vision board. I feel like this might actually be more powerful because instead of using one language, least of all English, no shade, English, we love you, girl. But you can literally just take the imagery. Images are first before we learn any spoken language. That's powerful. Making yourself a vision board of little things you see, and you see yourself traveling. Put all the places that you see yourself traveling, images of the places that you want to travel to on a vision board, and literally put it above your head. Put it above your bed. Like literally look at it before you go to sleep and chant them, and then scripting with it. Like literally script too. You can do both of it. Do it in like haiku form or poetry form. And any way that you're feeling that you want to script it, read that over and then look at your vision before you go to bed. Do your prayers, your meditation right before you go to bed. Lay your head. Boy, when I tell you, boom, boom, boom. And all of this has to come after the first step. Go see the first step. And there's a lot that comes with the first and second steps. Really, it's all of the deep internal workings. But once you become, while you're healed and thrilled, and it's just like you've reached a certain state of consciousness, everything is amplified. And I know not everybody reaches a certain state because there's levels, there's layers to it, there's levels to it. There's certain bloodlines, certain karmic attachments, certain things that are over certain bloodlines, and you really have to do the karmic clearing. And then also there's certain individuals who deal with certain triumphs and trials, and that also has to go into your astrology, which you can overcome, but there are certain battles that people deal with more so rather than others over different things, because we all have different astrological charts. And then cartography goes into that as well. Where are you actually located? Are you in the right place at the right time when certain stars align and certain portals are open to tap into certain energies organically? So that's also a whole nother thing. Get your astrology chart done and then your cartography chart done, which is like the ley lines kind of like of where the stars aligned when you were born and where you're going to be best located. And then you can just like literally, as women, when we intuitively flow, you know exactly where you're supposed to be. You'll feel a calling. Like the way I've been feeling called to Hawaii and ATL is like crazy. And at first when I started traveling, when I started doing my solo, I went to Miami first. I love Miami. I need to go on another trip to Miami, okay? But like you'll literally start feeling a pull, like, you know what? And you'll see synchronicities in your reality. Like for me, that's what ATL was. It was synchronicities. Like, okay, I need to go to this place. You feel called to go. Set up some things in place. Give yourself a little bit of time to get the finances, whatever you got to do to get in order, and you go. And I guarantee you're going to be in the right place at the right time, and things will literally pop up. And I got a studio, and I got a freaking studio apartment in Miami, okay? ATL and Cali and New York, because I'm just built like that. I'm built like that. This is greatness. And confidence, having that freaking confidence is extremely important. I don't think I noted the key that confidence is there, but I feel like, you know what? Confidence goes underneath step 1. So go see step 1, that goes underneath it. But yes, stay tuned for the next step in my next video, and like and share, and let's do something fun in the comments. Comment below the craziest epiphany that you ever had that made you feel like you was like, dang, this is something that somebody must be like usually people be like hitting the joint and they just like, hey, like that epiphany that just came to you organically that made you feel like it's super trippy. Let me stop thinking too much. Drop that down below, your craziest epiphany that you've ever had, and make sure you hit the like button, share with someone you love, and then share with someone you don't really like, but you sending them love. And shoot, even share the link to your story. And go to my Instagram and share it to your story on Instagram. Whatever, support, because support is free. And if you want to book a session with me, just email me. My email will be in the section below, as well as my IG below as well. So yes, I think, is that everything? Yes, say about it in your breath and in your bliss. And make sure you subscribe to my channel for more videos like this and for the next one. Peace.